Managing your energy as an entrepreneur. Hi, I'm Lucy Griffiths and I'm talking all about energy and perimenopause and how to manage your energy when you hit your 40s and things change. So for me, I've been an entrepreneur almost 9 years now, and it's always been something that I have done to kind of fit around family life and while I was breastfeeding my son, and all of the kind of energy that you had to balance where you've got young children. But at the same time, now I'm going through perimenopause and I definitely feel that my energy has changed. I can still have that huge burst of kind of focused, concerted energy, but I don't have as much energy as I used to have. And I find myself I have to really watch myself so that I can maintain that energy. So how do you keep going, manage your energy when you've got other health issues going on or you're going through perimenopause, menopause? Because it really does affect the way that you do business and the way that you show up. And I'm not a health expert, but I have found ways that help me to manage my energy. And so the first one is meditation. So I find that if I am having trouble sleeping, I often have trouble sleeping at night. And so if I'll have that lull in energy, I will do a meditation. So even if I do just like a 5-10 minute meditation, it really perks me up. So I will do a Gabrielle Bernstein meditation, and that helps me to just get my energy back so I can carry on focusing. Otherwise, I can find I'm just sort of sitting there and it's a bit mindless and I'm not really doing what I plan to do because I feel rubbish. So by just managing my energy, by kind of getting my oomph back, that really helps me. Another way you can do it with that is it's meditation that involves some breath work. And so it's like breathe in for 4, hold for 4, breathe out for 4. And I find that round of cyclical breathing helps. Breath work is also really good at kind of getting rid of the toxic stale energy, the toxic like in our lungs, and bringing in new fresh energy. So like breathe in for 4, and make sure it's diaphragm breathing, and then breathe out for 4. And that really helps me. The second thing that I do that really helps is to make sure that I am watching the way that I eat. And so for me, I find if I have lunch, I have like just a massive drop off of energy and I sort of go into a food coma. So I will try and hold off eating for as long as possible, basically so that I don't fall asleep, so that I can keep going. Because for me, I only have that tiny window where I am working because of picking my son up from school and various other things. So I want to have like as much focused energy as possible within that small window. So if I put off having lunch till as late as possible, then I don't sort of lose the afternoon and lose that momentum. Otherwise, if I ate at, like, let's say 12:30, I'd be asleep for a couple of hours in the afternoon, then perk myself back up and it's like, oh, now it's time to do the school run. So I sort of try and hold off as long as possible with lunch in order to then keep that energy going so that I'm more focused in the morning, and then I can kind of, once I pick my son up from school and I just sort of, then I can like relax a bit and, I don't worry about working and being on it and focused. Another thing that I do that really helps with that is I really like the Davina Taylor, they're called Willpowders. And so I use her collagen, and she has MCT oil, which helps with brain function. And I find that helps me with just staying focused and on track. So that kind of real focused energy that I find myself struggling with, that can really help just to bring back the focus that I used to be able to have. Otherwise, I find I feel really tired and I'm just dropping off to sleep, and and then it's like, So that that one can really help me. And maybe it can work for you too. These all are things that, you know, while they don't cure it, they're just things that I've sort of worked through that do help. Sometimes I will find that I need to kind of get up and have a little boogie just to kind of keep myself going. Just doing like breathing, stretching as much as possible, all of those things. Because it's hard to stay focused, particularly when you are a solopreneur, you work for yourself, and there's only you to motivate yourself. So it's about how can you keep going for the day and keep going and keep that momentum. And it's up to you to focus yourself. There's no one else who's going to be like, oh, you know, keep going. And so managing your energy as much as possible is really important. I find that also working in 45-minute windows really helps me. So I will set a timer and I will do a focused activity. So say, for example, it's working on a sales page or doing something where I just need to get it done. And by having that focused 45 minutes really helps, because it's like, right, come on, let's get this done. And then I'll be like, okay, let's go do something else. Let's have a little whatever. And that will just keep me going. If I then find once I'm in the flow of something, I can carry on keeping going. But at least I am more productive in that 45 minutes rather than sort of, oh, I'll wait, I'll procrastinate, I'll do all those things. So it sort of avoids that moment of procrastination. So just a quick recap, things like MCT oil, collagen can really help. The Willpowders from Davina Taylor. I'm not an affiliate, by the way. This is not sponsored by her. It's just things that work for me. Meditation. I really like Gabrielle Bernstein's meditations. That Pomodoro method, the 45 minutes of just pure focused work. And then just holding off lunch as long as possible, just so that I don't have that food coma. They may work for you. Like, I'd love to hear what else works for you when you are managing your energy in the midst of menopause and perimenopause and all of those things that we have going on as women that men just don't have to deal with. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Would love you to subscribe. Please click on the link below to subscribe, and hope to see you again soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, bye, bye.